Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario, and in the last part we went wandering around here. Cause I never come over, how am I going to say that like a million times? You don't actually have to come to this place in the game until way later. And as a result, I always forget that it even exists, this dock Portlands area, do you know? 'Tis true, big fish I be getting whenever the fish here. Yar, I hear caterpillars be making the best bait. Ya fuzzy Pete, here me bait. Just 'cause y'all are fishing, you got the bait. Nuh-uh. You're a plumb fool. I may be a caterpillar, but I still got some rights. Oh, Jesus, they're gonna come to blows eventually. But yeah, it's kind of like, and I'm always kind of like, I always feel it's a shame that I don't go over there until I have to, because you miss that scene with the caterpillar and the guy, and that's actually important for later in the game, but... Do you know what, I think we're all set up already. I think we're ready to go where we need to go. Go to dry desert, which is probably going to take a while. I might, I don't know, the thing is, I don't know how much of this I'm going to record today. It depends. I don't, because I don't have to record Last Story today, because I recorded yesterday. But the thing is, if I want to, continue my plan of recording a hat load of videos, I kind of have to record Last Story today, don't I? Can I get on this train, please, sir?
Oh, thank you, Mario. The train's back on track. All aboard! The train is bound for Mount Rugged. You coming, Mario?
Yes.
The train is about to depart. Please board quickly.
Will do. And Goombario is coming with us. Jeez, I never thought we'd see Goombario in our party so much.
Sit tight, folks. Now departing for Mount Rugged.
I love trains. I love, well, I love travel anyway, but then, I have a whole, video on my vlog channel. It's too long. It's ridiculous. It's this video on there's this video on my vlog channel, which is, the result of me trying to record a Minecraft video. But the thing is that, I forgot to press record, so I didn't get any of the game video or whatever. All I got was my commentary. So I decided to put the commentary up on my vlog channel just because I liked some of the things I was talking about. So I put that up on my vlog channel, and Chapter 2, Mystery of Dry Ruins. I decided to put the commentary up on my vlog channel just as a video. And in that I talk so much about train travel and songs of travel and just the idea of traveling and music that has to do with traveling and how much I love it, and it's just it's so stupid and sentimental, it's ridiculous. Hey there.
The train's running again. Phew, about time. I could finally go back to Town.
And look at this guy. I'm not going doing accents.
If you want to go to the desert, you'll have to hike over Mount Rugged. Follow the arrows on the signboard so you don't get lost.
He just sounds like Wario. I decree that all the ones with headscarves, all the towel head toads, are going to have Wario's voice. Okay, that has been decreed. Isn't there an egg in one of these? Yeah. Can you bring that back to, Jeez, I'm halfway, tempted to... Yeah, I am tempted, because I want to get this. I want to go up here. There's a thing you can get, or can you not get that until later? Yeah, you can't get that until later, because that stupid block is in your way. I'll hold on to the egg, but the thing is, I wonder if, you can bring that to Tasty, and she'll cook it up into something good, do you know? You probably can. But yeah, here's the next...
Ah, no! Confound it! Where could it be?
Oh, jeez. Oh, no, what voice is he gonna have? He's like a prospector or something, isn't he? That's the way he talks, anyway. He can talk like the Sheriff of Nottingham! Oh, sorry, folks. Very sorry. I was looking for something and not watching where I was going. I always find that really funny, the way the Sheriff of Nottingham talks in Robin Hood. What now, aren't you, Mario? Why, you are! You're the Mario! Hello there! He talks in a strange way, and there's isn't there a dog in either the Aristocats or 101 Dalmatians that has the same voice? I'm normally a letter-perfect postman, but I'm having a bit of trouble with a lost letter. Wouldn't you know it, I dropped it on Mount Rugged, and now I can't find it.
If you happen to stumble upon a letter anywhere around here, please tell me, alright? My job could depend on it. I'll be searching this area thoroughly for a while.
Have any of you guys seen the Aristocats and 101 Dalmatians, like both of them? Because I'm pretty sure there's a dog in either one of those films or both of those films that talks the same way as the slide. Oh, that reminds me of this joke we used to tell when we were small. This joke, like, about oh jeez, a mole. Hey mole. About like these 3 kids and the magic slide. And like in the joke, what would happen is like there'd be a wizard with a slide, and he'd say, okay, when you're going down that magic slide, what I want you to do is shout whatever is your greatest wish, and you'll get it when you reach the bottom. And then so that's the start of the joke. So then like the first boy climbs up the slide, and he goes sliding down, and he says gold like that, and when he gets to the bottom, he lands in a whole pile of gold. So he picks that up, and he picks that up and goes home delighted with himself. And the second boy climbs up the ladder to the slide, and when he's going down the slide, he says, what does he say again? I don't know, he says something anyway. I don't know, he says something. No, he says, this is the guy I'm looking for. Oh, sorry there.
Wow, don't hit me!
And we get Wacka's Bump. Now, you want to keep this for later, because you don't want to use that. It's such a good item, and you can actually make it into an even better item later on in the game, so you want to keep it. Oh, jeez, we have a lot of them here. I might actually change. Do you know what? Don't be easier. We'll change out to Cooper. Oh no, I should have changed to Bombette and just blown them all up. Well, no, we don't have that move yet. But so the second kid goes down the slide and says, I don't know, silver. I don't know. I think I did that the wrong way around, but it doesn't matter. He goes down the slide anyway, and when he gets to the bottom, he lands in a big pile of silver or whatever. So he's delighted with himself, and he picks it all up and walks away, happy as a clam. And then, let's say he said jewel. Well, no, that's unimportant. And the third child, who was a little bit dim, he goes up, climbs up the ladder to go sliding down the slide. And when he's going down the slide, he says, whee! And he lands in a big pool of urine when he gets to the bottom of the slide. Now, isn't that the most stupid joke you ever heard? I kind of like it, though. It's just whee! Oh, isn't this the place that's just full of moles? Well, none of them popped out. Ooh, I like that. I don't think we can get that, though. I think we can get the letter now. But we can't get the, Wait a second, how many letters do we have to bring this letter back to him first? See, what I was half thinking of doing was going back to Toad Town now and stop that, and getting her to cook that egg in case it turns into something better, and then and putting away the Wacka's Bump, because I don't want the Wacka's Bump on my person or whatever. Do you know? Whee! And I landed in a big pile of wee. I'm pretty sure that's the way we used to say it, was landed in a big pile of wee, even though you're not supposed to say big pile of wee. Here you go, sir. Oh, that's the one! Oh, thanks for finding it. I'm so relieved. Oh, actually, I'm looking for 2 other letters that may have been lost. It wasn't my fault, really. If you find them, could you? Thank you very much. Well, no, isn't there a Toad house isn't there a shop when we get to the next town? Yeah, I'm not going all the way back to Toad Town. So now we need to get 2 other letters for this clown who... what kind of a postman loses... Bye-bye. What kind of a postman loses the letters? But, So yeah, there's that video, on my vlog channel. So if you want to hear me, rant inanely about like I was talking about like songs of travel, and I think the one that like started me talking about it was like because I think I was talking about how like I have a habit. I always turn on like a Simon and Garfunkel album when I'm playing Minecraft, like without fail. That's what I listen to when I'm playing Minecraft, and it's so like all the time. Like I don't think I've ever listened to anything else while I was playing it. So like I started talking about that song, not Kathy's song. I started talking about that song America by Simon and Garfunkel, because that's actually one of my favourite Simon and Garfunkel songs of all time. The one where he's talking about himself and Cathy getting on the bus and going travelling across country and whatever. And it's just like, it's not really, it's just about the whole idea of travel and the kind of the sentimentality of it, you know, that kind of way. And that's something that I really like, you know. So I think I started ranting about this. Okay, now this is the guy. This is the girl. This is the girl. This is the guy we wanted the down pound for, because these guys are scary. Those guys frighten me so much. They're like, these guys have ridiculous defense. I'll just see what Gumbario says about him. This is a cleft. Clefts are pretty cleft the boy chin wonder. So you better be careful. Max HP 2, attack power 2, defense power 2. Yeah, so like basically, unless you use this D down pound thing, the only way to hit them is with Bombette, because you don't have any other attack that'll pierce their defenses. So yeah, that's why that D down pound hammer badge or whatever, I'd say it's a definite must have for this this area. It turns those enemies from being really scary into being not very scary at all, which is always a good thing. As you can see, there's another bubble up there, but we can't get to him yet, so I'm not even going to bother with that guy up there. And they disguise themselves as rocks. Do you know what they remind me of? There's this level in Donkey Kong Country that's really scary as well. I don't know what it is about enemies that turn into rocks that I find so scary, but I do find them really scary. There's like this level in Donkey Kong Country, the first one, where there are these enemies, these like crocodile things, and they turn into rocks. They disguise themselves as rocks, and then like you have to like turn on and off a switch, and when you like have a switch set to stop, it like it makes them stop and turn into rocks or whatever. But that switch only stays down for a certain amount of time. It's like really it's one of those nerve-wracking levels that you kind of have to rush through and get stuff as you go along. But yeah, it's fun. Because for those of you who don't know, I have been playing, because I never got to, as you guys know, I never had a Super Nintendo when I was younger. My aunt did, so if I played Super Nintendo games, they were the ones that she had, you know, that kind of way. That's why I never got to play Kirby Superstar when I was younger. And, like, when I was really small, like, I got, like, I remember we got, like, an emulator on our first computer when I was about, like, 10, or 11, and I started, like, I was able to play, so then, that's how I, like, played most of, like, that's how I got to love the Super Nintendo games that I do love now, do you know, like Final Fantasy VI and the like that was, like, the first, like, Final Fantasy IV was the first Final Fantasy that I played, but, like, Final Fantasy, like, and it was then, like, was when I was 10 years old or whatever, and, like, I just got into them so much because of Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy VI that I had on that emulator or whatever, and because of that I got the ones on the PlayStation, you know, and, like, and played through them, but, like, if I played Super Nintendo games before that, like, as a child, they were ones that my aunt had or whatever. So, like, I played Super Mario All-Stars, Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Super Castlevania 4, things like that. But I never, like, got to play Donkey Kong Country because she just didn't have it. And I actually didn't even know it existed, you know, until I actually started finding out more about stuff, you know, like when I was way older, like when I was about like 13, 14, 15, I kind of, like, I didn't even ever see gameplay footage of Donkey Kong Country until I saw Hedonia LP it. Like, that's just telling you how, like, I actually didn't hardly know it existed. I hate these guys because you have to get the first strike on them, or else like they don't, or else you don't. I'm kind of wondering what to do. I will do this. Oh, what if I die? Holy crap! I didn't even think of that. What if like that mole guy gets me with the thing? But do I have like the close call badge on? It might miss me. Yes! Brilliant. Okay, I need to heal up after this. See those things, those clefts, you have to hit them with the first strike. But okay, I better finish this up or whatever. But like I just got so like the first one that I actually played was Donkey Kong Country Returns. And like I just thought it was one of the most refreshing platformers I played in a long time. Okay, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get rid of this. No, not that. No, not that. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. Like recently, like I just got a hankering to play. Like I was playing Donkey Kong Country Returns again, and I got a hankering to play the other Donkey Kong Country games and to try them out and see what they were like. Do you know? Isn't there like a secret in here? Like you can jump up or something? Oh yeah, you can go up here, but I don't know if that's a secret or what. Oh, we got the oh, that's the one I want! That's the one I want! Okay, I'll end off the video here and I'll talk about the damage dodge in the next video. Thanks a million for watching, guys. Bye.